Sorry about that, my video cut out. So where were we? The great solar flash, the age of Aquarius, the age of the love vibration. So whether you follow astrology or believe in astrology or think it's a whole heap of woo-woo nonsense, does not change the fact that our Earth travels through our galaxy, solar system. Our planets all move. They all move constantly. Even ancient people followed astrology. They did many things by the signs of the stars, where the planets were and what they were doing. So the great solar flash. The great solar flash happens when the solar system passes through geometric boundaries or dense energy clouds, which raise the vibration and consciousness and cause the sun to release flashes. 3D then becomes 5D. So I just want to go into that a little bit more. So I don't know whether any of you have ever heard about the Yuga cycle. The Yuga cycle is basically to do with our planet and the galaxy moving through phases and times of lightness and darkness. It's happened throughout history. If you go back and look, you can see there's times of great, trouble and torment and war, and then there are times of more light. So what this mentions here about the solar system passing through a geometric boundaries. So the Yuga cycle happens once every approximately 2,600 years, around that, just under. And it's the positioning of our planets, where they are in relation to the sun and everything else outside of our solar system. So we are at the moment, have transitioned into this place. It only happens once every 26,000 years in the Yuga cycle. So the space weather at the moment, which is a real thing, it is measured by NASA and many other scientific communities. They measure the space weather. It's real and it's consistently happening all around our planet Earth. Our planet is bombarded by these space energies constantly, and these galactic energies that come in. They're hitting our planet from all sides, particularly the sun side, because of this. So the great solar flash. Great solar flash is going to kick off the raising of everybody's consciousness, the raising of our vibration. So during this time, it is important that we all do our bit. I told you before, it's important to raise our own vibrations, especially in this time, but always, doing things that raise your vibrations, whatever that may be. Being happy in where you are, forgiving people, having the hard conversations. We've got to raise our vibration, exercise, our diet, not just what we eat, what we're watching, TV, movies, who we're hanging around, who we're listening to, who we're getting advice from, everybody in our friend circles, just everything you're doing. Just have a little look and think about how these things make you feel. If there's people or situations that don't make you feel high vibe and happy and good, it might be time to just step back from these to give yourself a chance, the best chance you can, to raise your vibration fully. So it is very important, and during this time we're going to need mental and spiritual toughness. So surviving and getting through these flashes and having it not feel like it's tearing you apart will depend on your mental and spiritual states. So it's very important to go within right now, process out any dense negative energies and feelings, replace it with the light, do healing any way you can. And if that means you've got to get external help, get a counselor, whatever, just do it. Nothing is so painful that you can't look at it, because once you look at it and process it and release it, your life will just get better immensely. So everything we're doing at the moment, we want to be raising our vibration. So the upcoming series of Great Solar Flashes events will act as a trigger for the full disclosure and Great Awakening. Hence the map name, we know, the Great Awakening map. So the full disclosure, what's going on? There's going to be so much disclosures coming out very soon. And we will talk more about that in another video, but at the moment, let's just keep talking about raising our vibration and this great solar flash. So obviously it's a sequence of flashes, because I don't think our little old bodies would be able to take one huge solar flash. So we've been getting prepared. Whether you realize it or not, most people are realizing something's going on with the energies on the planet. So not only do we have that solar weather coming in strong and hot for us, we also have the earth. So there is something called the Schumann resonance, which I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but I'll just fill you in quickly for those that haven't. The Schumann resonance is basically the Earth's electromagnetic pulse, or the Earth's heartbeat, if you will. Now, they discovered this a long time ago, and a professor by the name of Schumann worked out a way to measure the levels of the Schumann resonance of our Earth. So pretty incredible. They've been doing this for a long time. They have all their instruments, you know, it's a scientific thing. It's not woo-woo. So it used to sit quite low, you know, 3s, 4s, 7 I think was quite high on the scale. But the last 2 years, I'm pretty sure it's been about that, possibly even a bit longer, that the Schumann resonance has been going off the charts. It has been spiking, it's been dropping, it's been totally blacking out. It's just doing crazy things. It's been right up in the 30s. It's been higher in the 70s. It's been doing things that nobody thought or had ever seen it do before. So that's just scientific proof right there that the Earth, electromagnetic frequency of the Earth, is changing and rising. So with all this energies, the Earth is raising its vibration. The space weather is smashing the planet from the external. What are you feeling lately? Oh, there's many ascension symptoms that will be coming through. Everybody's different, and depending on you and your mental state and your physical state as to how hard these are going to hit you and what you're going to experience. So you could be experiencing anything from head pressure, ear ringing, heart palpitations, or your heartbeat getting very hard and fast just out of nowhere, getting easily out of breath. You may have inexplicably just changed your diet. Things you could eat before you no longer can. Ascension symptoms. You may be getting headaches, gut problems, stomach issues. There's a whole host of things. Absolute exhaustion, and you don't know why. Just be aware of the energies coming in and that they are all affecting us. We are, after all, an energetic being living on an energetic planet in an energetic solar system. So of course, energy affects us. So be aware at this time about your vibration that you hold and carry and emit to others. Right now, we all want to get in this love vibration, love and light. And if you can't get there, you need to do some work. Process it out. Look into things that upset you. Why are we ways we are? Go be honest with yourself. Look into your innermost feelings. Don't be afraid to feel. This is important time. The Great Solar Flash is going to help everybody to bring up these feelings and to process them and get rid of them. How amazing will that be? And let's usher in the age of Aquarius and that beautiful love vibration. So there's so much going on right now, and as you all know, there's many people out there to help. There are so many people on the internet talking about this stuff. There's so many people on YouTube talking about this stuff. The information is there. It's up to you to bring it in, listen to it, sense it, feel it out, and see what it means to you and how it makes you feel and what you resonate with. What resonates with you? Like, what do you feel in your body when you hear things that are the truth? What do you feel in your body when you hear things that are not the truth? Pray for discernment. The universe has always got our back. Creator wants us to win. Creator wants us to have the best lives we possibly can. Listen. Go in and listen. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll bring out the awakening map again. There is much to talk about on there. So for now, I love you all. Peace and light. Mwah. Take care.